Hi everyone, welcome back. It's the Luxe Bag Princess, and today I am back with another super exciting unboxing. This unboxing, guys, feels completely unreal. This is another one of those milestone pieces. This is a piece that I have wanted for a very long time. Since I first started collecting a decade ago, I have wanted this piece forever. I honestly thought it was never going to be a possibility for me because these are pretty high. I thankfully was able to get it from, sorry, I'm adjusting my seat. I thankfully was able to get it from one of my seller friends who offers longer term payment plans, but this is truly a milestone piece and I'm so excited. On a side note though, I want to give the little speech I gave on my Instagram about this piece. This is the piece, and you probably wouldn't think much of it because it's in a Cottonelle Ultra Soft toilet paper, like toilet wipe box. I gave this little talk on my Instagram, and I will give this little talk here as well. So many people complain about packaging, and I really genuinely have no idea why. I don't understand why so many people complain about packaging. As you guys know, I am a collector, a curator, an educator, but I'm also a seller, and I ship things out fairly often. One of the things that people have complained to me about essentially in the past, I'd say not everybody, I'd say like 99% of people don't care. They're just happy that they bought an item, it's authentic, it got to them. They really don't care about the rest. But I do have that 1% that has complained to me about the packaging, whether it was a, old box like this one or a bubble mailer where they're like, oh, I paid X amount of money for this, I expected better packaging. First of all, Miss Girl, shipping is currently out of control, and for sellers to offer shipping that's like less than $50, you kind of have to get what you get and don't throw a fit, because if we actually package things, I think the way people would want us to, it would be very expensive. But the most important thing here that I want to note with this item is I often really enjoy when people do not pack items super fancy, because I feel like it draws less attention to the item. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the unboxing and keep just kind of chatting on this topic. But I personally really enjoy when people do not pack items really fancy, and I do not pack my items that I ship out super fancy either, because the reality is them people at all these places, all these shipping people, they be stealing. I'm telling you, they be stealing at all these places. So all these people who be like, oh, I want a super fancy box and this and that, they wondering why they mail gets stole and they packages get stole. Then people be stealing, okay? And that's why when I ship, I try to make my packages look as uninteresting as possible. I don't want my package to look like it's desirable to anybody but me, for that very reason. So I actually was very happy with this packaging. Very inconspicuous, very discreet, very much giving. Nobody would really imagine what was in here. And that's how I enjoy my things packed. Nobody would imagine what's in here. So again, before I continue, we're gonna take a quick moment. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is in the toilet wipe box? What do you guys think is in the flushable toilet wipe box? Again, this is no shade to the seller, because the seller is a friend of mine. I'm actually really happy about this because this is an item that is over $2,000. I don't want anybody seeing my box and thinking that it's anything worth stealing. This is strategic and it's smart. Again, she loaded up the top. There's chaos outside. But anyways, there's a bunch of stuff blocking out the top. And generally the box is very inconspicuous. The box itself looks inconspicuous. If somebody was to get into the top of the box, it's also not giving very much. So this is all just sort of junk. I'm gonna throw this out and we're gonna get to the actual goods, which is wrapped once more in here. I personally, and there's padding on the sides too. For me, as a buyer, seller, and collector, this is a very well packed item. This is expert packing, in my opinion, if you ask me. So again, here's our item. I'm winded, I'm out of breath. Okay, we're gonna dive in. So again, we've got some plastic coverage that is not see-through. We've got a lot of padding. This is an expertly packed item, in my opinion. This is giving, you know, a very seasoned seller that knows how to ship protected and discreet. So this looks like an XL mailer, which is just adding a bit more discreetness. And now as we're unveiling, it's probably becoming more and more clear what it is. And we've got bubble wrap for protection. I'm literally like about to cry right now, guys. I have waited like a decade for this moment. Okay, let's get off our bubble wrap. Oh my god. It is. I honestly, like, I can't even believe this moment is happening. It is the Louis Vuitton. I don't know the full name. I'm going to look up the full name before I post this video, but it is one of the Louis Vuitton hard-sided vanities. Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry. I'm filming a video right now, but I am literally just in shock and awe and amazement right now, because I am not kidding when I tell you this is an item I have wanted for a decade. I have waited a decade for this. I have given up on having it a number of times, and actually having it feels like a freaking dream. And it's beautiful. It's also really heavy. I'm gonna struggle with this because this is really heavy, but this is a freaking dream. Oh my god, where do I even start? Okay, we'll start at the top. So here's the top. It's got this nice little strap, and the strap is actually really thick, which is great. It's definitely really reinforced because this is heavy. This is a phenomenal strap at the top. We've got all this beautiful hardware, and the hardware is in excellent condition. I'm so glad the hardware is very pretty. It looks like it could use a light polish, but that's fine. It's nothing compared to some of my other hardware I have on those trunks. I've actually started cleaning up the hardware on my Coatville 40, which is the trunk on top there. I've actually started cleaning that. So if you're interested at all in that process, I will be posting on Instagram soon. And remember that hardware tarnish removal is a service we offer at Engineers Do Luxe, which is my repair shop. And this is a service that will be offered in my repair shop because this takes a lot of work. It is not surface level cleaning. We have an in-house organic all natural formula that we use for the cleanings, and it can basically restore any hardware. I have taken hardware that was straight up black and restored it back to this level. Anyways, so now we have the front, and it's so cute. Oh my god. So we have the clips on either side, and we have the kiss lock. The sides, we still have some pretty shiny hardware. We have the back, very gorgeous, and we have this other side. So to open this bad boy, just like all of the other ones, we push that over and we pull these guys down, and it opens just like this. So cute. Ah! And we got a little stuffing in here. So this one has another little mini briefcase that's included. And the briefcase has a mirror. So there's a couple different vanities. There's one that has the mirror built into this top panel here. And I toyed for a very long time whether I wanted the one that had the big mirror as this whole panel, or if I wanted the one that had this little case with the mirror built in. I ultimately decided I wanted the vanity that had a little the extra little case, because I'm gonna kind of like use this as like a jewelry box basically to put my jewelry in. And you can see it has very good depth, so honestly I'm very happy with this. And just like how I had it, it sits right here on this little ledge, so you can still use it as kind of like a get ready with me vanity situation. Now that I'm seeing the depth in here, I am absolutely going to get some lights. I use very high quality peel stick lights. They're amazing and they're waterproof, and I'm absolutely gonna put some in here so I basically have my own light up travel vanity. I'm so happy, guys, and I cannot wait to pair this with some of my other trunks. I already have my mini trunk, which is back there, which I use for my fine jewelry, you know, gold, diamonds. And I have my my Rondi, which is my makeup brush holder. So I did actually recently sell my whatchamacallit, Trouse Blush GM. I did recently sell one of my little makeup bags because I knew this piece was coming, and I just kind of felt like it was a little redundant, to be honest with you. So again, we've taken a look at this guy here that fits inside, and so now we'll take a look at the vanity itself. I love this seller so much. She's one of my favorites, and she even included a sunshine polishing cloth, which is amazing because if you're somebody like me who does a lot of restoration work, I go through those like nobody's business. So here's the inside of the trunk. And I also really enjoy this piece because it has built-in loops in here, which are used to hold your beauty products. So if you have beauty products that you want to store, and you essentially want to make sure they're stored upright, you can put it in these straps down here. And it seems like they are a little adjustable. They are leather. Now, another great feature of this piece, I'm sorry, I'm like stumbling on my words because I'm like in shock right now. Another great feature of this piece is this section here that you use to store your bottles and whatnot is removable. So you can actually take this out. So I'm able to show you guys up close the loops here for storage. You can actually take this entire piece out, which sort of acts like a divider. So again, for this particular piece, and I'm so sorry I don't have the model memorized because I know what it is. It's the BOITE like something something. I know what it is, I just cannot remember which variation is right now, but I promise I will put the correct name in the description and in the title of the video, because I feel like it's very important, because there are quite a few trunk models that are similar to this, but the layout is different. So I will make sure I get that name correct, so you guys know exactly which model this is. But anyways, again, just as like a quick you know, demonstration here, this piece is actually 3 separate pieces. It is not just the trunk. We have the hard-sided trunk, we have this divider for our liquid storage, and we also have this mini jewelry box that also has the mirror. So with the divider removed, we can take a look here and you can see we just have the big empty trunk now. So depending on what it is that you would like to store in here, you really sort of have the ability to you know, be really flexible with what it is you want to do with this piece. If you want to, you know, use it as a storage trunk, you can. If you want to use it as a jewelry vanity, you can. You have a ton of flexibility with what you can do with this piece, and everything fits very neatly and compact in here. I mean, guys, I know I'm a little extra sometimes, like I know I can be extra at times, but I am genuinely in shock right now. Like, I am in shock. I have been collecting for a decade, and this is a piece I have wanted since day one. Again, like I said in the intro, I gave up on it many times because it was just too expensive, and I honestly cannot believe that it's here. This is going to be the 4th addition to my Louis Vuitton trunk stack. I can't even believe I'm saying I have a trunk stack. This is the 3rd trunk I have acquired. Well, I guess this is the 2nd trunk I've acquired in 24. I acquired my mini trunk in 23 and my presidential briefcase a couple years ago, but I honestly cannot believe I'm in 2024 and I actually have a little trunk stack of my own. That's just crazy. I'm so happy, guys, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope I have not just been like too giddy, but this is literally a dream come true for me. I am so happy and so excited right now. As always, if you are interested in seeing more of my collection, make sure you stop by my Instagram, shop Luxe Bag Princess. If you are interested in, or no, did I say that wrong? I said that wrong. If you're interested in shopping my closet, make sure you stop by my Instagram, shop Luxe Bag Princess. If you're interested in seeing more of my collection, make sure you stop by my Instagram, the Luxe Bag Princess. If you are interested in joining me on my Patreon, where I offer a variety of services, I have a Sellers Academy where I am giving, you know, quality information on how to start a resale business. I have a Buyers Academy where I am teaching folks how to get very good deals like these. I have my Clubhouse, which has exclusive content and access for members, and my Babes Supporting Babes account, which is literally just $1 a month if you just want to support me. I also have Engineers Du Luxe, as I mentioned, if you're interested in my repair services, and I think that's the very long list of plugs. If you're interested in consigning with me, also feel free to check out Shop Luxe Bag Princess. And if you would like all of these links neatly organized, make sure you stop by my bio and check out my link tree. My link tree backslash, I'm gonna get it together, backslash the Luxe Bag Princess, and my link tree has all of these links and resources neat and easy and organized. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the happiest girl in the world right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.